YouTube, it's time for a new tech review. I got this old bad boy at my house. It's time to upgrade it. Let's go. All right, what's up, YouTube? Hope you can see this okay. Boom. We got the Ecobee. We are upgrading our thermostat today. So I'm gonna do a quick unboxing here. Hope you guys can see this angle okay, because I don't really have a monitor yet. I'm just using my cell phone as of for now. So anyway, guys, this is the Ecobee. You know, there's the Nest. There's a lot of different brands out there. Me and my wife was like, Ecobee's probably be good. I don't know. Actually, I don't know why we chose this one over Nest. But anyway, I'm going to go through unboxing real quick. And I'm also going to go through a quick, well, not a quick install. I have no clue how to install this. I know you got to wire these things that are not, you know, they're not just plug and play. You got to wire them. So anyway, here's the unit, the Ecobee. Okay. Actually a lot smaller than I thought. That's awesome. Let's see what else is in the box. Looks like nothing else. All right, looks like we got some sensors. Maybe these are like sensors or something that snap on to different things. I actually don't even know. Okay, looks like we got maybe another sensor. Maybe, I don't know. And maybe another sensor. I don't know. I should have did enough research, guys. You learned this with me. So if you're thinking about upgrading your thermostat and you're thinking about the Ecobee, maybe this video will help you. We have some welcome packet information here. This is probably going to be instructions on how to wire this bad boy. This bad boy does have an app that you can use to help control it, which is going to be cool. Here's like the mounting bracket. So as you'll see, it has a little built-in level. And I'm going to get into the install, but you can actually plug your wires that you currently have directly into that and then somehow mount this onto the wall. Hopefully it's an easy process. You know, here is, I don't know, there goes something else. Like, hopefully this is going to be a helpful video. I'm just really unboxing and see. So we got some wall mount. We got some screws that come with the unit. What does this say? This terminal must have a RRC RH wire connected to it. Okay, cool, whatever. So, oh snap, okay. And then we also got the faceplate. So I guess when everything's done, this is gonna really cover the spot, because as you might have saw in them earlier in my video, I have an old Honeybee that's a square rectangle. So hopefully this is gonna cover that whole old spot. So there you go. That's what's inside the box. Next up, let's get this bad boy installed and let's see how it goes. YouTube, so the first thing I gotta do, if you're unlucky as me, I have to turn off like most of my power in the house. I have to install this unit. I forgot what it's called, but because I don't have a C blue one, I only have the red, green, yellow, and white. I have to install this into my furnace first before I can install the Ecobee. So I'm gonna do that real quick. We're in my furnace now. So, as you can see, there's a red, white, yellow, red. I'm sorry, green, white, yellow, red there. I'm actually gonna plug those, because I don't have multiple hands. I don't really care about recording this perfectly. So if you're doing this from home, I mean, Ecobee has a great tutorial online. I'm gonna plug those 4 cords or 4 wires into this unit. And as you kind of can see, this unit is labeled with red, green, yellow, white. And then I'm gonna plug the other end. As you can see, they're labeled with the colors into the right spots on my furnace because I do not have a C upstairs. So I'm gonna do that now. Let's go. Okay, whatever it's called. This little white device is installed. So now, as you can see, I went ahead and running my wires. They're all plugged in to the correct spots. Now we're actually gonna plug the wires from the thermostat into the, I think it's called the PEK. So I'm gonna do that and come right back. All right, those wires are in. So I plug those wires into there This thing is magnetic, so you just stick it right to your side of your furnace. And we are wired up down here. Now let's go upstairs and finish installing the unit. All right, time to take the old unit off. Again, I know the power is off, but I'm gonna go ahead and test my power, test my wires. I got nothing. Okay. Only thing, as you can see, I don't like is that my green wire looks like crap. Not sure if you can see that right here. There's no exposed wire for me to even use. So I don't necessarily have the tools to strip the wire and get the wire to where I need it. So I'm gonna have to make it happen today. We'll see how this goes. Let's go ahead and get this off first. Actually, you know what? We gotta take these out of here. So let me go ahead, how do I get these out of here? Just pull them out. Let's see. Let's see. I just realized the way my previous unit was set up is so close to this door that I'm not going to be able to use. Oh, well, I may or may not be able to use that faceplate. I may not need to use it. No, I don't need to use it because this wasn't painted, so I don't need to use that. So we'll see. So let me see if I can get this off. So as you can see, I did get this off the wall. Just had to unscrew these little nuts here. And now we got our wire and our unpainted wall, which is very ugly, that I'm gonna have to do something about. It looks like there was a C here that was unused. That's weird. So we do have a C that was there, but they didn't use it. So we're not gonna use it. We're gonna use this green one. And we're gonna get this working. Guys, you can't make this up. I ain't gonna say it, but I had a hard time getting the wire out. Look at my yellow wire. They connected a yellow wire to another yellow wire and just twisted them together. And then I had a blue and a green. They just didn't use it. So now I'm like confused. Do I have to use the blue and green, go take that device off, or what? Guys, so this is not as fun as I thought. I was able to get a few more wires pulled out of the unit. I went back downstairs with the PEK, and I switched some wires around. Now that I found out that I do have a blue wire, I plugged this blue wire into the G mark downstairs in the PEK. And now I'm upstairs. I'm making the decision here, the executive decision, or whether or not I'm gonna use this faceplate or not. I kind of don't want to use it because it looks a lot better without this huge faceplate. Because we do have paint. We just got the house painted, so we do have the paint laying around. So I think I'll just put it up like this. I'll fix this wiring here in a minute. And then I'll just put it up the way it is, and then I'll just paint around it later. All right, stay tuned. All right, let's get this installed. Stick our anchors in there. I don't like how much curve. I might have to move this up over a little bit. Let's see. Let's see. Anchor's good enough. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and install the unit on here on my anchors. Make sure it's nice and level. Okay. All right, let's install these. All right. Oh, shit. All right. Now let me just fix my wires. My God, I'm seeing light at the end of the tunnel, people. All right, so if you did like I did in the basement and you had your blue plugged into the green or the G, the blue plugs into C, white into W1, yellow to PK, red to RC. We are done. I am going to put the unit on here and get into my next steps. All right. Oh, it's upside down. All right, it is on there. We have some painting to do and maybe some work here on the side to get that fixed, but I didn't want to use the plate. And if the wife wants to come back and say, hey, use the plate, then we will use the plate. But I think we just throw some paint on there. I'm not really too much worried about the plate.
Ohio Legal Help provides free, trusted legal information and resources. To answer common civil legal questions and to find resources to help navigate COVID-19 legal challenges, visit www.ohiolegal.com.
All right, we got power. Let's go.
Sure, I look cute now, but when my owner lost his job, it was rough. I was living on the street, and one night, me and this Cocker Spaniel got into.
So the device is obviously powering on. Okay. I think these are just all sensors. So I'm gonna download the app now, guys, and stay tuned. See how this goes. Well, I don't know, it's just still powering up right now, so hopefully everything I did was right. Yeah, all right, so we're back at the guide. We'll guide you through the setup process. Let's get started. Wiring in the following terminals. Yeah, see. Correct. Let me show you. Yes, that is correct. Do you prefer Fahrenheit? Yes. What kind of heating do you have in your home? A furnace. How do you want your fan to be controlled? As a more energy efficient option, using the thermostat will allow you the furnace to repurpose heat that would otherwise be lost. Using the furnace will reduce the amount of cold air in the ducts when the furnace is next. This does not affect other fan control. How do you want your fan to be controlled? I'm gonna use thermostat. Name your Ecobee. You can choose a name from the list or you enter your own. I'm just gonna do my Ecobee for now. Connect to Wi-Fi, access your Ecobee remotely, view the weather, okay. Use iPhone, iPad, or iPod, select Wi-Fi network. Well, select Wi-Fi network, let's do that. Okay. All right. Okay, the keyboard is really nice on this thing, by the way. So now we are go ahead and connect to the ecobee.com. Success, your Ecobee is connected. Sorry that my angle is not the best, guys. It is what it is, you know. I do what I can. All right, let's continue. What is the current mode of your HVAC system? What is the current mode of your HVAC system? I don't know. How? Hopefully I don't set this up wrong, guys. We'll see. A lot of pressure trying to do this on YouTube and do this myself. So let me slow down for a second. Let me slow down for a second. Okay, so my ideal home temperature, I am going to say 70. Ideal. Ideal home temperature for summer. I don't know. During the summer. I feel like 75 is hot, but okay, we'll just, oh, here we go. I don't know. I can't even think about that right now. I guess I'll go 65 right now. Please select your country of residence, okay. Yeah, New York. Requesting registration code. Now I might need to switch to my cell phone, guys, to actually download the app, so I'm gonna do that now. All right, what's up, YouTube? So we're here on the app now. We got it loaded up. Okay. So as you can see, we got sensors. I actually changed the name to my thermostat to Homelander. I don't know if you caught the Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi username is The Boys. So, we got a The Boys theme going on here. There's a lot of things here in the settings. I'm not really sure yet. I'm just playing with it. Okay, if you want to go on vacation, you can set a vacation time. I go into my account. There's my actual personal email, manage your homes, home kit, different things of that nature. So what I'm going to do now is, I'm probably not going to do it on camera, but I'm going to set up my sensors. The box came with like 3 other sensors. So I'm going to figure out where to set them up and how to get them set up and go from there. I'm not sure if I'm going to post how to set up the sensors. That's kind of like your own deal, where you want your sensors at and how they work. So if you got value out of this, please subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I'll